Hello, I am Minecraft Phenom 08, and this is episode 18 of my series in which I will try to collect a billion iron ingots. In today's episode, I am going to start building out my new base, and hopefully by the end of the episode we'll have this base more up and running than it is right now. Right now we just have the reactor out there, and we have this building, and I actually built another building. And I'm getting attacked. I should have... Oh, well. Wait, what? I hit that thing twice. How is he not dead? Oh, well. Try this again. Okay. And I built another building. I don't know that we'll actually get to do anything in this building today, but it's here. If you noticed, I have two corners with white things, and these are elevators. And these go down into a basement. This basement is not completely... It does not have the same dimensions as the upstairs. And that'll become evident why in a few episodes, I think. But for the most part, it's almost as big as the upstairs here. But I think I will be putting an extreme reactor and many turbines in this building in the future. But obviously... we're not started yet, so those plans could change. Now this building, I have one set of elevators, and it's over here. And I have two basements, and there's nothing in them, but they're here. I already have plans for these basements. This is kind of the central building to my AE system that I'm going to be building out. So we'll be working a lot in this building in the next few episodes. For right now, though, I'm going to build a street, and I think I have a pretty organized way of doing this, but I'm just going to show off quickly how it's going to go. It's going to be 5 wide, and it's going to be 6 deep. Let's do this, and it will run the... Okay, that's not going to work very well. It will run, my streets will run throughout my, I'm going to call it a city that I'm going to be building. But for right now, it's just going to be a row with 2 buildings and a reactor. We'll upgrade that in the future, but for right now, it's just going to be one little lonely street. And I am going to build this off camera, and once I get all this dug out and the street actually like paved up above, I will show you how it turned out. So I will be back in a little bit. And I'm back. Let's see how it turned out. So what we have here is just a street, but I guess I never told you why I was digging. Under my streets I generally have tunnels, and these tunnels will be used for all kinds of things, mostly plumbing of my Applied Energistics system and my RF system, as in my flux system. So just basically to run power lines and my lines for Applied Energistics. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to make a Applied Energistics ME controller, and I want to put it in close to its final spot, but not... It won't be its actual final spot because I'm going to make the controller much bigger than I am going to start out with today. But for right now, I would honestly like to be able to make, I think, 23 of these. 7 plus 7. Yeah, 23 of these, but I'm not going to be able to. What I can do for now is I can just make 7 of these guys. Okay, that's weird. What's going on? Okay, that's weird, but whatever. I'm going to make 7 of them, and I am going to also make a bunch of flux duct, because I'm going to need to be able to run the flux duct from the reactor over here all the way to the controller in its new location. So let's find some regular flux duct. If I can. There we go. And we can make a bunch of this. I don't know. Okay. I don't know why it's... Okay, I think I know why it's acting weird. Normally, if you double-click real fast, it'll clear out your inventory. I'm just clicking fast enough that it's clearing out my inventory. Okay, now I'm going to actually upgrade this to the hardened flux duct. And unfortunately, I guess I can't go real fast, or else it'll just throw it all in my system. I think I have enough invar to make quite a bit. Yeah, I do. So I think that'll be enough. So let's run down here. I really probably should put an elevator over here somewhere, but for right now, it's right here. So, oh, and the beginnings of my system will be right. Oh nope! Why'd I do that? It won't be right there. It'll be right underneath that. Wait, how do? Okay, I know it. It'll be right here. And that will be covered up in the future. But for right now, and our... Okay, in the future, this piece won't actually be here. This is going to be a cube structure, so it's going to have... It's going to have controllers across here, across here, across here, and across here, and then up and down, and also... as in like pieces here, 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 and here. And then I'll have cross members of ME controllers down on the floor too. So it'll be just a big old open cube. But for right now, we're just gonna run our flux duct right here, down the middle of the street. In the future, this will be upgraded to the cryo flux duct, which I can show you, which is this right here, and it can transfer an infinite amount of RF, but we're a little ways from that right now. So we'll just install this nice little hardened flux duct, and that'll get us going. Now I just need to dig this. Not the best of systems, but whatever. Yeah, I still need... And then the last thing I need to do, good enough, is I need to grab a bunch of Fluix cable to connect my system to the new controller. So let's see what we have and what we can make. Nope, I want to use these guys. I don't remember how much. Shoot, I must be out of quartz fiber. And I don't know how much. Okay, we have plenty of that. Cool. I'm frustrating myself. And this this terminal works quite a bit differently than the crafting terminal that I had earlier. But we'll get to the functionality that this over here will provide in probably a few episodes. But for right now, what I can do is that can go goodbye. I don't know why I put one here. I don't need one there. I need one here. And then we need to just connect that up. And it should power up once we connect it. Do 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 do. What? I must have something. Okay, I see. Okay, so that should be good to go. And hopefully it's all powered up. If the lights are on, we're all good. If the lights are off, then we have a problem. Lights are on, we're all good. That's good to know. What I'm actually going to do... What I'm going to do next, I think, is... I'm going to start my autocrafting stuff. That wasn't part of the plan, but let's get that going. ME interface is what we need. And we need a boatload of these and a boatload of those. But I think we should have everything we need to make a bunch of these things. And I intend to make 64 of each of these. And then this core. How much Certus do I have? Good. Darn. This is really bugging me, which is why I'm making this auto-crafting. Or at least that's what the aim is. So now we need the interfaces. And shoot. Come on. For right now, I'm gonna make 32. That's probably more than I need. And then let's make... I don't remember the name. And I'm typing in the wrong box. Where are you? Almost. These things, molecular assemblers. And I need more of these, but I have plenty for right now. How much wood do I have? Shoot, I have some wood in another place, but not right here. But this'll do. Let's make some of these. Let's make some quartz glass. Because apparently we don't have enough. So that should be good for just right now. And let's just make 8 of these. For right now, that'll be alright. And where we are going to set this up is down in the second basement. And we are going to set this up, the controller's this way, so let's set it up over here. Okay, we'll set... Oh, shoot. Now I can't jump. Shoot. So we'll just have to do it like this. In the future, we are going to upgrade the setup, but for right now, it should work after we connect everything, which will be a little bit, but okay, what this will kind of be where the automation happened, or where the auto crafting happens, or at least some of it anyways. But first we need to connect that up to the ME system, and that requires a lot of fluix cable. So I'm gonna make a bunch of that real quick. Okay, this isn't working out very well. So what I'm going to do is make the first little bit here. I'm also going to need some crafting. I'm going to need some of these. For right now, I actually only need one, but I'm going to make two. I'm going to make a coprocessor, which just speed things up, and then let's say a 4K crafter. 3, and then 1. Okay, this right here is kind of the brains of the auto crafting. Each unit that we put together of the crafting storage and crafting coprocessors allows us to have another automation going, or automatic craft going. So what we need to do is we need to find a place on our system for this. And these are multi-block structures. Right now it's just a structure of one, but if I put the coprocessor on it, it becomes a two-piece. They do have to be square or cubular, not square. They have to be, they can't be in a regular shape, I guess. It can be like a square or a cube. It can't be like an L. And it can't be like a circle or a sphere, but we'll get to that later when I have when I build bigger ones. But for right now, it's just going to be a two-piecer. Let's get this going. Need to run. Actually, you know what? For right now, I can just bum off of what I already have going. Okay, so that uses 2 channels. It's ugly, but it's going to work. I'm just going to run this down here. And then we'll just run it across. This is totally coming out of here as soon as possible, but for right now, I kind of just want it operational. So this will take 4 channels. Each one of the interfaces takes a channel. But now we should be able to start auto crafting. Okay, so I have 4 channels here. I have 2 channels up there. This will take a channel. This is multi-block. And I want to make one more thing. And it's going to go right up here. And that's another terminal. It is called a interface terminal. Let's see, I don't have any of that. So, okay. Need one more of these guys. Let's try this. Okay. So that should be our 8 channels all taken up right now, but that's okay. Dude. That's weird. He like... Oh, electrified. That's another reason to love Electrum right there. Okay, so, to really start auto-crafting, I need to make, I forget what they're called. I think they're called blank patterns. These guys right here. Okay. I am probably almost out of quartz glass. Yep. And the first thing I'm going to teach this system how to make is blank patterns. Almost. And that's kind of fitting. Actually, I don't think I have very much glowstone. No, I don't. In between episodes, I can go hunt some down. Pretty soon, I hope to be able to automatically get glowstone. But for right now, my laser system does not get me glowstone, so that's kind of unfortunate. But we will work with that. Now let's get some quartz glass. Let's teach you how to make quartz glass. Right here. We will use the Certus dust. Okay, what else do we need? Blank pattern. ME stuff. So, molecular assembler. You'll learn how to do that. You'll learn how to do this. And you will learn how to do this. I also need to do the crafting table. And what this does, it allows you to see all of the molecular assemblers that you have attached to your Applied Energistics system. And it allows you to drop these, the pattern, not molecular assemblers, the interfaces, the ME interfaces, I think is what they're called. Yeah. It allows you to see all the ME interfaces attached to your Applied Energistics system. It allows you to drop patterns into them. You can also go to the interface itself and drop the patterns in there. But having this right here allows you to easily make your patterns and put them where you need them. So what you do to make things is you just type, say I need more blank patterns because I have none right now. I have taught my system how to make them. I say, hey system, I need 10. Hit next. It shows you everything that'll be used, and that's okay with me. You can even choose the crafting processor. And for right now, I just have the one, but that's completely okay. And hit start, and it will build the patterns. Bam! Auto crafting. Awesome. So, I also need, nope, wood, not wool. I need this pattern. And I can teach it all, I'll probably teach it a bunch of stuff off camera. But for right now, I'm trying to make the things that I'm going to be using for auto crafting quite a bit. Actually, I need to change. Yes, actually, that's exactly what I want. I need fluix. I need this guy right here. Boom. I need the quartz fiber. Whoa, what did I just do? Quartz fiber. That looks good. I need shoot. Now I can't think. Quartz glass. Duh. That's what I was looking for. No, I already did quartz glass. Oh man. Okay, now let's make a bunch of fluix if we can. Here, make 100. Good. I was kind of worried I didn't have enough Certus quartz. Looks like I do. And now I'm going to make dense cable because I'm going to need a lot of that. Actually, I need to make covered cable first. That is not how I want to do that. I think it is this and just wool. Yes, good. So let's convert all of that fluix into covered cable. Good. It was already made. That's good. I was worried it would take a little bit longer than it did, but now we need dense cable. And that should be that. Okay, good. And I'm gonna need... Okay, good. I can color it. What's the difference in smart cable here? Wait, what? Where did... Okay, I was trying to look up how to make dense cable, or dense smart cable, because that'll be nice to have in the future. But for right now, we can just make the regular old dense cable. For right now, though, I'm not actually gonna make any of that because I'm low on fluix. I actually think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. The next project I want to do is I need to get some further automation going, and that will be in the first basement. I'm gonna do some stuff with thermal expansion, and we can automate all of that stuff too. So we're gonna start doing that, as well as make a reactor over here and a turbine to provide energy. And I need a lot of stuff, to be honest, but I guess that'll be in the future. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but for right now, I think we're all good. In today's episode, I managed to expand my Applied Energistics system I have here. I started building my city, and I'm using the term city in quotes because it's a city of one. And right now, I have about 3,400 iron ingots, so a slight improvement over last episode. We're getting there pretty slowly but surely, but we are. And this is Minecraft Phenom 08, and I will see you next time.